woman. Middle-aged mums are rightly showing that not only are they not irrelevant, but that they are in their power, in their beauty, and they refuse to shrink away into obscurity.
Hola, konnichiwa. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, it's your girl Anna Muzaza. You can call me Anna. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's interact in the comment section. Yeah, today we are talking about ageism. I know the first time I heard that I was also like, what is that? I'll put the description here just so you know what ageism is, but basically in simple terms, you know what it is. It's aging, right? Everything to do with aging. And why women hate it. And then we are going to be talking about a new term that has been reclaimed. It used to have a negative meaning, but now MILF, it has been reclaimed by sexy old mamas that are aging and that have refused to become obsolete. Anyway, I'll put the description of that here as well so you understand where this is going and where it's coming from. Hopefully we are together and on the same page. There's a lady here on YouTube that I watch from time to time that speaks on it way better than I do. I'll give you guys a quick look and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary. I'm not sure if I pronounced her name right, by the way. Stephanie Lange. I am sorry if I'm butchering her name, but here.
According to The Telegraph, a new survey confirms that middle age begins in your 30s and ends in your 50s, by which stage you are just old and basically ready for the grave, apparently. I sit here today making this video as a 33-year-old woman and mother, and boy do I know it. I can't tell you the amount of times I've had people comment under my YouTube videos telling me how good I look for being 33. Or they can't believe that I'm 33, like it's some kind of horrible shock to them. And I know they mean well, like they mean it as a compliment, but I'm just over here like, of course I look good. I'm 33, not 103. Now, this ageism doesn't just affect us regular folk. How many times have you seen a blockbuster film where the lead actor is in his 40s or 50s, but he's paired with a woman 20 years younger? Look at the James Bond movies, for example. Daniel Craig, the actor who plays the most recent James Bond, is now 53. Do you think we'll see him on screen with a love interest who is also 53? If the past is anything to go by, then that is unlikely. However, all that is about to change because the rise of the MILFS is upon us. And I, for one, am so happy about it. It's about bloody time. Society has been conditioned to think of women over the age of 30 as old. And we, as women over the age of 30, have been made to feel like we have no value, that we just become irrelevant. Women are so scared of aging, and it's no wonder. I know 13-year-olds who are using anti-wrinkle cream. Women who just turned 20 that don't want to tell people their age because they think it's old.
I think that explains it much better than I could have, right? For a very long time, the concept of aging has not really sat well with women, and for all the right reasons, because many a time the world at large, the communities at large, think all that we have to offer is our youthfulness and our beauty looks. That's all that we bring to table.
Once upon a time, women in showbiz were considered too old once they were over the age of 30. Past her prime, she needed to go away and fade away in order to make room for the new, younger, fresher models to come in and take her place. This isn't just extremely demoralizing for said celebrity women, but it has a knock-on effect for the everyday woman as well. Women in real life would see magazine articles denouncing said celebrity as being old and aging like it was a bad thing. I mean, look at these magazine covers. How bloody rude. This sort of media coverage would then lead to regular women feeling insecure about their age or their status as a mother and feeling like they too were past it. Time to simply fade into the background now. You're past your sell-by date, past your prime, move on. The war on aging and the war on women over a certain age is nothing new. Women have been actively taught that showing signs of aging, having birthdays once you're over the age of 25, or becoming a mother is something to fear. That once you reach these milestones, you are on a slippery slope downwards. And this is not by coincidence, guys. This is by construction. We've been taught to fear these things for a reason.
I just want to add on to that you cannot really blame women for feeling this way, because the beauty industry is $1 billion industry, and on a day-to-day basis there are ads shoved in your face. Not whipped cream. Why am I saying whipped cream? Wrinkle control, youthful what, this and that, to keep you youthful and to keep you young forever. Because of this, I think women are afraid to age because they are going to be shunned by community.
The global anti-aging market reached a value of 58.5 billion US dollars in 2020 alone. The sheer amount of money an industry of that size would spend on advertising, reminding women that they need to fear and attack wrinkles, plays havoc on our sense of self-worth and confidence once we're over a certain age. And of course, as is usually the case, men don't get tarred with the same brush as women. When men start to get grey hair or they reach a certain age, they aren't thrown on the garbage pile, pushed aside to make room for younger men. These middle-aged men are seen as distinguished, handsome. Unlike us women who are shamed for aging like we have any control over it, men are thought of as like a fine wine. They simply get better with age. J-Lo, mum of 2, aged 52. Beyonce, mum of 3, aged 40. Jessica Alba, mum of 3, aged 40. Gwen Stefani, mum of 3, aged 52. Fergie Ferg, mum of 1, aged 46. Heidi Klum, mum of 4, aged 48. And my personal favourite, Lisa Bonet, mum of 3, aged 53. And the list goes on. Being a middle-aged woman is no longer something to hide and feel ashamed of. It is now a badge of honour. Being a mother no longer spells the end of your career. For some, it's just getting better. Because yes, middle-aged women can look smoking hot. Being hot is not synonymous with a certain age. And on the contrary to what some people seem to think, women aren't born with use-by date stamped on their foreheads.
It is beautiful to see that women, even in their 40s, for us who are growing older as well, of course, we look at this and find it admirable. We don't necessarily give up, because I feel like many times the older we grow, this is why we kind of not post as much on social media, because we are too matured for that. Not share a meme because it's so immature. Not do this or that because we are constricted with the number of years that we have accumulated. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to behave irresponsibly. You can have your ish together, of course, and still live a life that's satisfactory to you, and will not allow anybody to tell you how to behave, how to act, how to do whatever, live your life just because you are this many years old.
Women dare to be middle-aged and mothers and still have a career and still dress how they want and still behave the way they want and still have fun. It's like people expect women over the age of 30 to start living in dressing gowns and just spend all day hovering over a stove. And middle-aged mums are rightly showing that not only are they not irrelevant, but that they are in their power, in their beauty, and they refuse to shrink away into obscurity.
The real said it better. I'll play this clip and then come back with the rest of my commentary as well.
Just in general, we need to start learning how to deal with the fact that you're going to grow older, your body's going to change.
Yeah.
Be okay. You're still beautiful. You're still you.
Yeah. And love yourself where you are. Love yourself in that journey.
I've seen this as well. Many single mothers are shunned upon. Many single mothers find it difficult to find love. Many single mothers find it difficult to maintain a proper career. Blah, 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 blah. But let's take it away from all this negativity. Basically, what I wanted to drive home in this video is that you go out there, pave your own way, and live your life, darling. You can love regardless. You are a superwoman. You are, yeah, you can do it all, honey. You can do it all. If you've reached this far, I thank you very much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe if you have not yet, and if you have, I'll see you guys in my next video.